888 Shade45 Street Sweeper Radio. DJ Kayslay, Drama King is in the building. Last show of the year, man. It's been a real interesting year. Can't wait to see what 2020 has to offer. But either way, I'm ready for this shit, you know? Ain't nothing to it but to do it over here. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, we got two brothers in the building. They got a real dope podcast, you know what I'm saying? I was just there last week talking my shit, you understand? But now I'm doing my homework and looking and seeing y'all be having a lot of real dope guests coming through. I see y'all did a joint with the managers recently, and then I see y'all had like some young ladies on there. Like, so it's like y'all really covering all angles. It's not like one dimensional. So without further ado, first thing first, introduce yourselves, yo.
Yeah, welcome to the Beat139. My name Doc.
I'm Don Vito. What up? B139 family.
Yeah. So, what made y'all want to start the podcast?
I started it. I was always behind the scenes doing a lot of like putting money up for parties and stuff. So I said I want to put myself out there. Like I see how the the online presence work. So I got everything together. And I called him up, see if he wanted to do it, and that's what made us do it.
Okay.
And
go ahead,
where I came in is that I always did like after work events and stuff like that, and I mess with the social media real hard, and I move around a lot. You know what I'm saying? So he came to me, he's like, "Yo, I'm thinking about doing a podcast, but I need some help. Man, I know how you be moving." I was like, "Let me think about it." I sat back. I just, well, let's give it a shot, man. You know what I'm saying? They don't have nothing like that up in Harlem.
Yeah.
So we came together, and now we the B139. We like got over 260 guests strong.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. And how long y'all been up and running?
20 months now.
20 months? Okay. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, what y'all working on 2 years. Mm-hmm. All right, that's not bad. So when is the podcast air? I know, but I want everybody, when is it air?
We air on every Wednesday from 7 to 9.
Okay. On my time.
Yeah, 7 to 9 p.m.
My time.
Yeah, but we had to give you something special, on a Friday.
Yeah,
Now with
exactly.
that, like when big guests come through, we do that. Because sometimes, we understand. Like we had Lenny Green on there, and he's on Wednesday night. So we had to make a move for him on, so we do that for big guests if need be,
Being flexible. But then again, y'all have it on, it's online though. So it's like the way the internet is now, like you remember back in the days, you would go home like to see what was the news video of the day on 106 and Park, whatever this and that and that. Now, shit, you could come in the house 4 in the watch 100 videos. You understand?
Yeah,
like
exactly.
Opposed to how it is now. So it's like a person could always tune in and go look and see what they missed.
Yeah,
that's the dope thing about it.
Yeah, YouTube has been very generous to us. It's like. Like we still got videos, people watching that we had put up like 8 months ago. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And since we got on YouTube, our show really got real popular. But we've been on Instagram, we've been on Facebook in the beginning. Mm-hmm. But then somebody's like, yo, y'all need to get on YouTube because y'all show is popping, a lot is going on. So we thought about it and then we put it together,
That's what's up. Okay. 888 Shade45 Street Sweeper Radio. We got them here for a minute. Keep it locked. I'm going to play some music. Be right back. Shade45. 888 Shade45 Street Sweeper Radio. DJ Kayslay, Drama King in the building. The Beat139 podcast representing out of Harlem's in the building.
Absolutely.
Let them know the location, man.
We uptown in Harlem, you know what I'm saying? We in the neighborhood. We going to keep it in Harlem because Harlem needs something like that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Exactly. So is it a certain type of clientele y'all look for to come on the show, or is it like y'all might just see a person that y'all think got ambition as well and just give the opportunity?
Most of the time, people have to be working. Like if they in the beginning stage of their career, we want to see the work they putting in. Mm-hmm. This way they appreciate it more instead of them just coming on. Like we don't have problems at times. People ask to come on the show, but we looked at their social media and did our research, and we didn't really see the work behind it.
Yeah, the resume ain't match up.
And then not only that, though, so like Doc was saying, the feet of what he's saying is that our motto is people striving for success. So striving for success could be anybody. It could be somebody such as yourself, Kayslay, who's been winning for a long time, and then we got somebody from Harlem or anywhere that's working, like Doc said, and we check out and see that they working, and we put them on, because we all about stories, man. You know what I'm saying? We all about giving people a chance to show their stuff. They might not be able to come on your show right away, K, but they can come through us, and we open up the door for a lot of people, you know?
Yeah. Really, with me, I go with grind. Like, it could be a person I could just see somewhere, like, I'm always there, they always there. They're not harassing me, whatever this and that, but they cordially let me, like, I'm here, Slay. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And those are the type of people that I like to give an opportunity to, opposed to somebody that's just sitting on their couch all day, sending tweets out and shit like that, and act like they putting in work. No, you putting in thumbs, motherfucker. you understand what I'm saying? I like to see a person out and about, because that's how I had to build my name. I had to go to Atlanta. I had to go to Houston. Like, had to get on flights. Had to take buses and shit all like that. It wasn't all this sit in your living room and blast to the whole fucking world and get famous shit. So I respect the visible grind. Even when I do events, I don't just use Instagram. I make physical flyers. I want them going in people's hands coming out of events. I want them going in niggas' windshields. Like
old school.
Physical. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
because
right.
I know they going to the party. But if I make a post on Instagram, which I do, of course, promote on Instagram, but how many people is really going to fly in from all around the country to opposed to if I put in that grind and 3 o'clock to 4, hitting them last spots with people coming out. You understand what I'm saying? That's the grind I respect. The physical, I could see you reach out and touch you grind. I don't really go with all of that Insta famous, internet famous shit.
But I'm not gonna lie, like I told you this on our show, like when I was locked up, you know, you a legend like far as dudes locked up, because you know you speak to us, right? So when I was planning on doing a podcast and I was doing my homework, that was always one thing that stuck out to me, like as far as how you always show love. Like you said, people on the grind, you don't name chase. You wasn't only just getting out the big names, you always, the people who come up, like I always see you like records that you never heard, like the couple of records we just heard today. We ain't heard, I never heard it. I heard the Lil Reese one, but the other records, I Fred the Godson other songs, I ain't hear. So I think that's important. You know what I'm saying? You reach to your people, and you always said Harlem and everything. So the thing we kind of took from you, where we was like, yo, we started, you know what I'm saying, no disrespect to no other boroughs, but we got to really put our foot down in Harlem like that, so.
Yeah, that's where you're from. You're supposed to represent where you're from. Everybody else represent where they from.
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying? You got to represent where you're from.
You got to lock it in. Yeah, you got to lock it in.
And I'm always a strong believer in it's just like a double-edged sword. You're going to have people that hate in your borough, and it's going to be love. But when people out of town, before they really begin to embrace you the way you want to be embraced, they always kind of look to home base to see what kind of love you getting there. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, yo, if they fucking with you over there, like even that's how the record labels did back in the days. If they was going to sign somebody, first thing they want to do was like, well, let's go see what his credit like out here in the streets. Let's see how the ladies fuck with him. Like, they looking to see before they make that investment, because you want to be sure. So
exactly, and that's one thing that we've been doing since day one. We showed a lot of love in Harlem. We can give a lot back to Harlem in the community. Like we down with the African American Day Parade. We on the committee for that. We did the marathon. We did the Harlem Eat Up.
Yeah.
We do a lot of the Caribbean Festival. We got award at the Harlem Honors. We got award at the Harlem Honors this year. We got another award for kids with autism. So we've been working, man. You know what I'm saying? We all about Harlem. You know what I'm saying? We don't mind if other people come, but we let them know we about our community first. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you know,
of course. Hey, today Shade45, Street Sweeper Radio. I'm gonna play some music. We be right back. Today Shade45, Street Sweeper Radio. DJ Kayslay, Drama King in the building. The Beat 139. Podcast is in the building. So now you know the name of your show. At first I thought it was a radio station. You understand what I'm saying? Because like, what made y'all choose that name in particular?
Yeah, I choose the name The Beat because I wanted to have some type of radio podcast friendly for us. The Beat and 139. I'm from 139th and Lenox.
Okay.
With Big L, you know.
Rest in peace. Yeah,
that's legendary. Family. You know, there are a lot of people from Harlem that came out that block. Okay. Love Buck Starsky, you know.
Yeah, damn, rest in peace. Definitely. Okay, significant meaning to it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, outside of the podcast, is it any way y'all trying to expand it?
Yeah, our goal is to be honest with you, is to get syndicated. You know, I talked to Lenny Green, but he gave me a little insight on the channels of getting syndicated. And we also have a media team, K. We go out. We bring camera crew out and everything. Like, we got Dapper Dan like a couple of weeks ago. You know, he had a book signing and all that at the Schomburg. We came over there. He came out. We had the cameras and all that. You know, gave us a good interview. So if people don't come to us, we going to them. You know, a lot of people are not doing that. We bigger than the podcast show. We do showcases. You know what I'm saying? We was doing a showcase up at the Harlem Miss. Yeah. Like, we had 8 artists performing and a comedian in between. We did that for a while. We're gonna bring that back for the 2020 somewhere else. And then, like I said, we bring our crew out, man. We get people on the streets. We gonna do a little more on that. And podcast is the baby though, you know.
Okay. We really love the kids. Like, we had a Christmas special last week. They did great. You know, they did a phenomenal job.
That's dope. So, are y'all really deeply embedded in hip hop, or it's like
embedded? I'm from day one when they plugging it into the lamppost and all
somebody's apartment. Okay,
yeah, so all that. Yeah.
So I'm gonna ask you, Don Vito.
Yeah.
Who's your top 5 artists dead or alive?
Dead or alive? Biggie, definitely Biggie. I like Jay. I like let me see, Biggie, Jay. I like Pac. I ain't front. I like Pac. I met Pac. I knew Pac. Yeah. That's 3.
Okay.
KRS-One. That's the man. KRS-One still come out and shut it all the way down.
The teacher.
And I like Big Daddy Kane, man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
He kept it all the way in your era.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. I grew up with them, you know?
All right.
Yeah.
Introduce yourself. Just so everybody know, because I'm saying Don Vito, Doc.
Yeah,
okay.
Doc, you know what it is. But my top 5, we talk lyrically.
I don't got nothing to do with your top 5.
All right.
Don't ask me. Your top 5. I ain't swaying you nowhere. What your top 5? I don't care what it is. What
impact? I say Jay, Big, Pac. As far as impact, it's
that's 3.
I was big on Big Daddy Kane.
Well, oh shit, y'all like the same people.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm big on Big Daddy Kane.
One more.
And one more, I'd say Snoop Dogg.
Okay. You took it out west. Snoop is definitely a legend.
Okay.
Yeah. You putting in work. You putting a good body of work.
Warning. The Drama King is in the building. The Drama King is in the building.